Calling in from Bengaluru. Srivardhan, good morning to you. You want to know about Tata Motors. What exactly is your time horizon and why did you buy the stock?
Recently there was a fall in Tata Motors. I thought like this is a fair value, so I bought it at Tata Motors.
Yes.
My question is, should I hold it this current junction or add more and average it out? Okay. If I have to sell, is Akums Pharmaceutical is the best buy right now.
Sorry, can you repeat the second part of your question?
If I have to sell, Akums Drugs and Pharmaceuticals, is it a best buy?
Okay, Akums, got it.
Or if I have to have a fresh entry, is it a good thing?
Okay, got it. And Tata Motors, what specifically did you like when you looked at the fundamentals? Did you look at Jaguar Land Rover?
Jaguar Land Rover and EV sector, four-wheeler EV sector.
Understood.
Like this is the first and affordable price variant they are getting it, right? That's the reason.
Understood. All right. That's a very good question. And let me take it across to Sunny. Sunny, on the fundamentals, Tata Motors, of course, the new entrant in the EV space, not new, I shouldn't say new entrant because look, Mahindra and Mahindra was the first in the play and they've fallen off the race a little bit, but it's highly disruptive, right? This sector, you can come up with a new product and you can change the game entirely. So would you say that Tata Motors is a good hold at this point? And he's also looking at Akums, and we've had a few retail investors ask about this counter. How do you like it?
Again, Tata Motors, the post correction looks favorably, risk reward looks favorable looking at a valuation. But again, one need to be have a little bit longer horizon, because what I feel, even a December quarter is something where we can see a muted kind of numbers from Tata Motors. So again, I believe the fair value of the business is close to 1,000 rupees. So with an investment horizon of close to 12 to 18 months. So Tata Motors, again, I feel downside risk is limited. Coming to Akums Drugs, again a play on CDMO sector, where we have seen a good set of number on CDMO front. However, the API segment was a drag this quarter, and post this correction, I would recommend that one can add in the portfolio at a current level from a long-term perspective.
All right. Well, the next caller is Sandeep Reddy from Hyderabad. Sandeep, thank you for calling NDTV. I believe your question is on Jio Financial. I want to know what's your rationale behind buying this and what do you want to know exactly?
Well, my question is on NBFC sector as a whole. What would be the scenario going forward? And Jio Financial, I heard that there was a news on brokerage firm which is going to start for Jio Financial, and of course their progress would be big because Mukesh Ambani is there on the as a leader. So just wanted to understand for the 3 to 6 months horizon, what could be the scenario, because it's been 6 months I'm trying to hold it, but still have a lot of losses.
All right.
I'm continuing to hold it next 6 months. Yeah.
All right, 6 months is your time horizon. Kush, I'll come to you for this one. First of all, how does Jio Financial look to you on the charts? And if not Jio Financials in the NBFC sector, what are the counters that look attractive?
Well, look, I can understand his disappointment, with Jio, because he's held on to this one for some time, and the stock actually just gone sideways, mild negative bias, in fact. But if he can, extend his horizon, let's say 9 to 12 months, then I think, he could be in for a good ride where the stock could actually head to 375, 400 kind of levels as well. There's a good consolidation that's happened after a good move last year. So I think, this is one stock which is not for trading just at the moment. The momentum's missing. But if you can hold it for slightly longer perspective, then yes. From a 3-month perspective, there's a possibility that the stock could hit close to 340, 345 kind of zone, which is still marginally under his buying price. So Jio, that's the view on Jio. Near term, the momentum is missing. From a 9 to 12 month perspective, the stock could see 375, 400 kind of levels also. Now, as far as the other stocks go in this space, I think a couple of stocks that we are tracking. One of them is Shriram Finance. The stock had a fair degree of correction, rebounded smartly from the 200-day moving average. On the upside, positional targets are 3,200 and 3,350 kind of levels. And the stop loss will come around the 200-day moving average, which is 2,800. Also, you might want to consider from a positional standpoint, Muthoot Finance, where again, there's a good base formation around the 1,800 mark. And on the upside, you're looking at 2,020, and once that is taken out, perhaps even 2,100. So the alternatives are Shriram Finance and Muthoot Finance. Jio Finance, from a 9 to 12 month perspective, should be a good hold.